Tonight on Last Call presents The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. What seems at first to be a harmless prank played upon a red-headed man is soon revealed to be much more. A sinister scheme devised by the Napoleon of Crime. How will Holmes unravel the machinations of the Red-Headed League? We'll find out right now.
Good evening, welcome. Yes, the game is afoot. The Red-Headed League is absolutely one of the best-known Sherlock Holmes stories. It's definitely up there in fan favorites. Let me greet all of you individually, as is my wont on this channel. Starting with the first name I'm seeing here, Big Al of Big Al Presents says, "Have fun, rewatch my friends." Thank you so much. Real Wade Nation Gaming Recap says, "Hi all. I'll be hanging out with him on Sunday over on his Rumble channel. Make sure that you're following him there for that." Yes, Enigma Sherlock. Absolutely. JPRPH1 is celebrating 19 months of membership. Thank you so much, John. You are a wonderful, wonderful, steadfast supporter of the channel. I super appreciate you. I also appreciate Enigma Severus, who says, "I am falling asleep to this, but I am here." Thank you for staying with us as long as you possibly can, Enigma. Netter, the love of my life, is sitting right across from me. And she says,
like, share, subscribe, become a member, gift a membership.
Yes, please do. I wanted to make 200 members by the end of this year, but I need to get back to 100 members, which we lost some at the after we made it to 100 at the end of the year. We've lost a few, so we got to get back up.
Some of the gifties dropped off.
Exactly right. Netter has pinned the she shared the Cosme link, which I have now pinned to the top. So please start finding your way in there so that we can get started. And in fact, we're going to do that right now. So start funneling in. Oh, Lady Mist. Coming to encourage Netter with the blue emojis. Thank you so much, Lady Mist.
Thank you, sweetie.
And we are going to get going in 5. Oops, wait a minute. I have not yet shared the screen. So let me select share 720p full screen with sound. Share.
Yeah, I just never bothered to leave from the last thing.
Yeah, but I still have to bring up the movie. And then we will get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. Do. Okay. Oh, I just realized that this is not... There we go. That's better.
And hello to Tim.
Welcome, Tim. Good to see you. And Hale Wallace Lang, I was hoping you'd make it. You're always here for Sherlock Holmes. And yes, deleted scenes makes it for a Sparkwood raid. Welcome, welcome.
He just had to finish up his own stream before he can come over. But we're always glad to have you.
Careful. Chuck Norris once used a sack of peanuts as a punching bag and invented peanut butter. Welcome, Nate. Good to see you.
And you are resting, are you not, with your knee or your leg up to rest your knee? It's actually kind of dangerous to open up a letter that way because you can always cut your letter in half as you're trying to open up the envelope.
Well, not if it's folded correctly. They used to actually have very specific rules for how to fold something so that you did not.
Well, you trifold it, but you could still get the thing underneath.
Nate says, yes, ma'am, my leg is up, and I'm also sick with a cold, so I am eating some sweet potato bisque with cold beer cheese and drinking Waterloo Lime sparkling water. There you go.
And have some of my elixir. That works so great to make you feel better. Or even just chew on a small piece of candy ginger. That helps too.
Wow. I like that, Tim. Listen here, you little. Once again, notice that etching of the Reichenbach Falls above the mantle. Welcome, Mark. He says, back to the dilithium mines. Take a clue from Troy. Like, share, subscribe, and become a member. Thank you, my friend.
It's funny, you hear the pay back then that seems like such a fortune to them.
Yeah.
And it's like, seriously, $4 a week or whatever it is?
You almost have to do a conversion like it's another country. Well, I mean, I guess from our perspective, it is another country, but you know what I mean.
Okay, half those guys aren't redheaded.
They're redheaded-ish. Huh. Twice by wigs, once by paint? Yeesh.
He doesn't look like a redhead.
Mr. Wilson here in the foreground? Him?
No, not him. The young guy. Or
Yeah, no,
younger
he's
guy.
not. He doesn't have to be.
He's kind of like a dark blonde.
Well, maybe he's a little. Maybe he's meant to be redhead. I don't know.
If he's a redhead, I'm a redhead. Come on.
Well, you have been.
I have been.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think he's meant to be a redhead. When he came out, yeah, you can see this guy looks like his hair is painted on top. But you're right. A lot of these guys absolutely are not redheads.
I'm like, why am I copying the encyclopedia? You got it right here in front of you.
And you can see he's got the other volumes behind him there. So, he gives the address of 17 King Edward Street, close to St. Paul's. St. Bartholomew's Hospital, where Holmes and Watson met in A Study in Scarlet, has frontage on King Edward Street. Manufacturer of artificial kneecaps. Wow. This is the bloopers reel? Yeah, exactly. You're beginning to see this, right? It's
Yep.
It was brought to his attention by his assistant. His assistant got the job because he was willing to work for half wage. Welcome, gorillas. Just got home. It's so cold, going from 85 to minus 10. Geez, gosh. A 3 pipe. Wow. I won't be having 3 pipes. I will be having 1. Found some matches.
Here. You told me to keep them over here so you didn't lose them.
Oh. I suppose I must have done. Yeah, he fell asleep. Well, if you're not allowed to speak for 50 minutes, I can understand becoming a bit dropsy. They had vegetarians back then, too? Old Indian word for bad hunter. Do you know that when a chapter of the Baker Street Irregulars, the Sherlock Holmes fan club, are to begin, they post a variation of the newspaper ad in the local newspaper? I did not know that. That's interesting. Oh, spoilers, Wallace, spoilers. Yes, since Moriarty is in this, it means next week is the final problem. Although it should be noted that Moriarty was not involved in the Red-Headed League in the original story. This was a contrivance of the Granada to introduce him early, which I don't really have a huge problem with. I believe Jeremy Brett himself is an Eton man. Yeah, but I wanted to point it out for the audience who may not have read the original Strand stories.
For some reason, I wouldn't think that they would have torches back then. Then again, they do have gas lights, so.
True.
And those actually look like railroad lights.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna bet?
I would not be so sure. Wallace says, Netter, that was a mirror on the fireplace mantle, not a portrait. What is he referring to?
Uh, I don't No, it's probably previously I may have made a comment about something. No, I remember you making a comment about a picture above the mantle.
Yeah, that was the main portrait above the mantle was the Reichenbach Falls.
It was like a quarter.
It was the reflection from one of the police officers. I stand behind Alec Baldwin because there's no way I'm standing in front of him. Most assuredly.
Push when you're backing up, you're going to fall into the hole.
Yeah, if they do it anything like they do in Chicago, it's like, well, it didn't matter that, you know, he pulled a gun on me. I don't know what to tell you. I had to drop him.
And he had told the redheaded fellow someone else would be paying your fee.
Mm-hmm.
And he just told this guy I was out quite a bit. Expenses. Wow, they're loud.
Ow.
You're breaking all the inventory. Hit him with the bedpan. So the cop's in on it.
Yep. And Wallace, did you notice that Moriarty's map was not of London, but of Paris? Since you know what the story is for next week.
He littered. That cigarette case he has, I have one like that I used to hold my credit cards and
Yeah.
IDs and stuff in it.
So those of you that have been paying attention to the chat here in YouTube, Wallace and I have been alluding to next week's episode. Holmes and Watson travel to Europe to escape Moriarty's vengeance is the adventure of the final problem. And it shouldn't be, because it's addressed early on in the episode, there is a theft of the Mona Lisa that Holmes is looking into. We will dig into that story next week. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's presentation. I see you are already dropping the comments in the chat in Cosme. I have absolutely been enjoying this revisiting of the Holmes adventures. And I particularly enjoy sharing it with all of you. Tomorrow, of course, Liquid Lunch, WTF Wednesday. Thursday, Netter will catch up with Storyman Jack now that the situation with his son is taken care of satisfactorily, I hope. Friday, last call. And that will be our week. So I want to thank all of you so much. Thank you for a super show. Thank you for enjoying Lady Mist. And as always, take care of yourselves. I'm looking at you, Nate. Stay off that knee. Stay hydrated. Stay warm. Drink responsibly. And of course, I'll see all of you on the next one. Take care, everyone.
An admirable account, Watson.
Oh, you don't think I've put too much color and life into it?
Oh, my dear friend, I humbly defer such considerations to your excellent literary judgment.